They cut its brain off, and it still remembered. Not a metaphor. A flatworm was trained to avoid light. Then researchers removed its head. It grew a new brain, and when the worm woke up, it still knew to hide. Sound impossible. It broke the rules we've used to define memory for a century. We picture memory as a map carved into synapses, fragile and local. This creature laughs at that picture. The star of the story is a tiny, almost alien-looking animal called a planarian. Slice one in half and each piece becomes a whole new worm. That extreme regeneration made planaria a favorite for bizarre experiments in the last century. Scientists taught these worms simple lessons. Light meant a shock. Do that long enough and the worm learned to duck the light. Then came the extraordinary test. Remove the head, let a new one grow, then test again. The learned avoidance often survived regeneration. It got weirder. In the 1950s and 60s, some labs went further. They ground up trained worms and mixed that slurry into the food of untrained ones. Those new worms showed traces of the behavior too. The claim was memory transfer through molecules. That memory might be written in biochemistry, not only in hardwired circuits. Those bold claims sparked fierce debate. Reproducibility was messy. Yet the idea refused to die because other lines of research began to point the same way. Modern work suggests memory might be distributed across molecules, bioelectric fields, even the gut microbiome. The body itself carries patterning information that can guide a brain as it rebuilds. Imagine memory as a hidden script woven into protein modifications, RNA signals, and electrical gradients across tissue. When the brain is torn down and rebuilt, the script helps reassemble familiar connections. The identity you assume after repair would then be more than the pattern inside neurons alone. Why does this matter beyond odd biology? Because if memories can exist outside synapses, we face a radical possibility: memories as portable, rewritable codes. That earns the story a second, darker twist. If nature can copy experience into molecules, could we too? Or would that mean pieces of who we are can survive catastrophic injury in ways we never expected? The planarian is a tiny reminder that our theories about mind are still young. It forces us to ask where a memory truly lives: in the brain, the body, or somewhere in the invisible patterns between them. If this blew your mind, hit follow. There's a whole world of science that refuses to behave. Subscribe to see the next one.